Alright, so here we are for another awesome Legend of Dungeon playthrough. Last time made it down fairly far. I don't remember what level, but we did make it to number 14 on the um, list. And we had a really cool magic book, which basically gave you something different every time, which allowed us to grab quite a lot of treasure. I did buy some books at the store, which was kind of a big mistake because last couple of times I've done that, all I've gotten is a cat book and a skeleton warrior book, which really wasn't worth the trouble, I don't think. But hey, gotta try these things out just to see what happens. Ooh, and a safety reluctant. Well, it's safety, but it's reluctant, so we are going to chuck it because it just slows us. No, not the sword. There. Just slows us down. We're going to take our beer break here. Little beer break, never hurt anybody. See, and it even levels us up there. Oops, and I just took a potion. Just lowered our armor class, unfortunately. And we'll power back up to full strength. And I think at this point we're probably just going to head down because, frankly, on level 1, finding something cool is like, just never happens. So, once you find the stairs, level 1, you can just head on down. Although, was it level 2? I think I found that pretty cool magic book last time, so maybe it's worthwhile looking. I don't know. Just one of those things you're going to have to figure out on your own. See, this is too tempting to go down almost. I'll maybe check one more door here. And it just takes us back to the beginning, so you know that's a sign that it's time to descend into the lower levels of the dungeon. And unfortunately, I don't have my cool book like I did last time, where it would just generate all kinds of awesome things, particularly that 5k Blades of Awesome. Yeah, and Enchanted Skulls, I'm reminded. So we're going to take another beer break here. I mean, hey, if you got the beer, take a break. Don't know what the questionable yellow potion is yet, so we will wait on that. Alright. These levels are pretty skimpy on gold so far. I mean, 17 gold is not going to get us anywhere near the leaderboard, but we just have to power through and see what happens. I mean, generally, like getting above 3,000 in a game without getting to the very bottom of the dungeon is kind of impossible. Oh, really? Really? Yeah, I'm just gonna run here because that is a... Oh, she went into the lava. That's awesome. Maybe she'll give some health and gold, or not health, but gold pieces and experience. Let's see what she does. That's that's a vampire queen, I believe. She basically breaks apart and becomes like 50 bats or something. So we're gonna just wait for all her hit points to run out, and there are a lot of them. Well, yeah, there's certainly a lot of them. Wow, it just keeps counting down. Tra la 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 tra la 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 na 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 da na 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 na. Oh, a snake. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna take care of the snake. And maybe she's done cooking. Nope, she is still cooking in there. Wow, she has got a lot of hit points. Wow. That is pretty crazy. Yeah, alright, well, anytime now. Yeah, before we get old. Alright, well, let's go check out this other door as long as we're here. Okay, a couple of snakes. We can handle them, I think. Nothing cool yet in terms of books or nimble items, which, those are some things you really want to be on the lookout for in the first few levels. Alright, now it looks like we're back to where we started, so we can just head on back to there. Oh my gosh, and she is still going? That is unbelievable. Alright, well, we're going to just head on down. Maybe when we come back, she'll be done cooking. try out this last door here. Okay, that just brings us back to the beginning. So, look at that. She just like, wow. That is what I call a pretty crazy enemy right there. Now, I told you before that mummies are probably not worth fighting, and that is certainly the case here. So I'm just going to go around them. And I don't know if you remember last playthrough we had like so many potions I didn't know what to do with them all. Here we have like 2. And no, oh, 3 apples. Take those. And looks like we're back on the other side of the same level, so just head back down to the next level. Ah, this looks like there's a little more action going on. So, there I was going to get hit by the snake, but I wanted to take the time and get prepared for the bat, so I didn't get hit by the bat. So I did that. Because the snake is only going to take off 5, or 2 health rather, and the bat will take off 5 or 6 depending on your armor class. And this is probably not worth fighting either. Zombies are kind of a huge drag. And I have to say, I don't know how I'm going to top that last playthrough because it was just so cool. I mean, how can you ever do anything cooler than that? And unfortunately, we didn't get the treasure. I mean, even though things look really good, I mean, probably as good as they get, still couldn't get down there because what happened? Fell asleep. Oh, cool. Well, we did get a dragon helm of protection, which, which is not too shabby. So we're going to take the time and apple up there. And we've got 9 armor class now, which is good. Help to protect us from the bad guys, at least a little bit. Not that much probably, but it makes it harder for the bats to hit him. See in there, he only did 4 damage, so that's something. Not a lot. Oh, and we do have some skeletons here. Looks like they've got some kind of cool little hat or something in their little place there. Ooh, and a potion, which we'll take also. Fedora and goggles of protection. Well, they don't really protect very much because our armor class is basically 0, so we can chuck that. There's the apple. Let's see if the slime is holding anything on us here. Slimes do, like goblins, do pick up items. And sometimes those items are useful. There are a few gold pieces, not a lot, but nothing to write home about, but still, something. And maybe this guy's holding on to something too. Nope. So that's pretty much it for that level, I would guess. So we're just going to head on down to level 6. Oh, and what I wouldn't give for that awesome magic book. I would certainly trade this Dragon Helm of Protection. Alright, so down to level 6. Here we go. Alright. Apple, but we also got a Guardian with it, so we're going to just go around. Ooh, and we got a typewriter, which is a fun little item. It's basically a machine gun. And it does 500 damage, which was about what I was doing with my scythe before. Ooh, and a secret door. Sweet. So when you get stuck in a room and you've got a bunch of big monsters to defeat, the typewriter can come in quite handy. Okay, doesn't look like there's much else to be done in this room at all. So we'll head back out. Try and find the stairs down. Oop, and take a little damage as we're doing it. Oh boy, this looks lively, doesn't it? Alright, well we're gonna have some fun with... Oh, he got away with all my gold, that little stinker. Oh well. That happens. Most of it, yep. Oh, I got some of it back, looks like. Plus, it looks like we got a rogue helmet, which, ooh, is nimble. Gotta like that. Oh, and there's the stairs down, and a bomb, which we will also take. See if these goblins are holding anything. Yep, potion. We'll check out this door before we head down. Doesn't look like it's worth messing with, so I think we'll just check out really quickly just to make sure. Oh yeah, there's the gold. See if there's anything in that room. I can't really tell. Looks like just gold pieces, so we'll skip it. Not worth the time. Alright, so we're getting pretty low on health, so we're going to try some of these potions. Brown Muddy. Safety Ethereal Tam O'Shanter of Power is pretty lame because it slows us down. Take the apples. Dark Violet. Doesn't help us here. Murky Green. Okay, that's Dizziness. Hot Pink. Some more throwing up. Sparkling Gold. Oh, it just takes away armor. And that just takes away something or another. Anyway, so back to things as they were. We'll go with our rogue helmet because it's faster. Oh, and I got hit by a zombie twice. Look at that. That was just ugly. Let's see if we can get around. Positive thing is we did find the door down, so we can take advantage of that. Oh, and we found a mage. Maybe he's got a good magic book. It's possible. Not likely. Ooh, and I've got 24 damage left that I can take. That's not very much at all. So unless I get this guy completely, I'm going to be toast. Alright, well, we have 12 hit points left. That's not going to take us very far at all. Dark Violet, it's not helping. Lime Green doesn't help either. 12 damage left. Ooh, ugly. Well, at this point, stick with the Nimble and the Sword, and I think we're going to go with Typewriter now. That'll just take care of enemies that much quicker. I have 50 shots. Oops. Except those bats. Oh, now I'm down to 9. That's not very good at all. Yeah, and I just have to go for it because I'm going to be able to get around them. Oh, a double mage. Nice. Gotta like that. I think this is pretty much the end of me unless I can push them both into the lava. Yes! Woo! Awesome. And I didn't even get a magic book. I have 1 hit point left. Oh, and it's a Lich King. Right. There. Well, I took care of the Lich King. I don't know if that was worth it, but... What I really need now is a magic book and a bunch of, like, apples or a really good potion, but somehow I just don't think that's going to happen. Ooh, I'm up to 11. Wow, hooray! What a miracle. One last game I had 390. Ooh, I got a magic book. What is it? Ooh, skeletons. Well, we'll take it because right now we don't really have a choice. Rather have the skeletons do my battling than having to do it myself. Let's try here. Okay, we just came from there. So this is the kind of grinding action that you will find in most of your Legend of Dungeon playthroughs. Ooh, I got an apple. How nice. Some skeletons. Take care of that bat for us. Also gonna try out this potion. No dice. Okay. And that's just gonna slow me down, so I think, well, I guess I'll keep it. So let's rearrange our items a little bit. Put the typewriter, sword, the magic book together. Duck, duck, duck. So now, just need to find the stairs down. Sure, through here, I believe. Yep, and now we'll just head on down and see what we can see. And hopefully let the skeletons do the talking here, so we don't have to. Oh, that's kind of funny. Check that out. He's like stuck there. That's pretty hilarious. Woo! See, that's the only problem with magic books. It's really hard to control where they fire, so once they do fire, can be good, but sometimes just doesn't work out the way you hoped. It's like, kind of like this playthrough. It's not that great. Thank you very much. Nowhere near as cool as the last playthrough. Absolutely not. Okay, going to take a shot there. I'm guessing things will probably end for us here, probably on sometime before level 10. I mean, with 16 health points, things are just not looking that great. Yep, imps are doing 20 damage here. Let's see what we got in the box. Whoa, let's run away. Give them some more skeletons to play with. I think at this point, just finding a way down is probably going to be about as much as we can figure, much as we'll be able to do, unless there's some big changes, which I'm not really expecting. Maybe we can just sneak up the stairs here. Skeletons are a good distractor. They do keep people or creatures occupied. Okay, looks like we're back to the beginning of the level. What we'll do is make sure that these guys get somebody to play with. Oh, and he just took some damage from me there. Skeleton in a pirate hat. We'll try this door. And there's our way down. Ooh, and fire bats. Sweet. Can try to send some skeletons out and see what happens. Maybe they can take care of them for us. We can get those apples over there. That would be a nice bonus. We'll let that leprechaun touch us. If we can avoid it. Oh, and I just took 11 damage from that fire bat. Ow. Hopefully we'll be able to get over there without getting hit. Yes, we did it. So let's see what we got here. One apple. One potion, which is totally worthless. Hooray! do have some hands here. Looks like there's an apple. We're going to check out this chest. A little bit of gold. Ah, and that's it. Just like that, finished. 329 on the leaderboard. Well, that's how things go in Legend of Dungeon. See you next time.